Hello and Gasket. On this video, we're going to be changing the automatic transmission fluid on a 2001 Toyota Camry. Has about 115,000 miles on it, and we're going to switch to this Redline synthetic automatic transmission fluid type D4 ATF. So you need to make sure you have plenty of fluid. You're going to need a funnel, a drain pan, safety glasses, 10mm wrench, and the drain plug goes back on with 36 foot-pounds of torque, so you'll need a torque wrench. You'll need these particular types of tools that help you pull pipes loose, or in this case, the transmission cooler lines, so that we can do more of a thorough flush. You'll need some Loctite, some gloves, and then you'll need a new drain plug gasket, which is Toyota part number 90430-A0003. These are about $2.50 each. So that's all you're gonna need to get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is put the pan under the car. We're gonna loosen the 10mm drain plug on the transmission and get it started draining. And the car is hot. Okay, so this drain plug is located on the transmission, and it is on the driver's side of the car. And you'll need to use a breaker bar probably to loosen it. And then once you get it loosened, you'll have the drain pan underneath it, and you'll take it out by hand and you'll let the transmission fluid come out. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll get it all drained out and we'll take a look at it and see how it looks. Okay, so I have the drain plug out and the old gasket off, the new gasket on. I'm going to put some Loctite on. That's not recommended. Normally you put it in dry with 36 foot-pounds of torque. I'm going to put it in with some Loctite. It's just something I prefer to do. It also helps act as a thread sealer. Also here on the dipstick, we cleaned it. And I'm going to take a little bit of this Mission Automotive silicone paste and put it on the O-ring so that the O-ring will get softened and good again. And we'll put the drain plug back in, tighten it up, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to do next. Okay, there's a second part you have to drain, and that's this area right here. So if you go straight back from where the drain plug was, you're going to find this plug that's in here, and we're going to remove it. And there should be fluid coming out. It's a 10mm Allen wrench, by the way. So let's get this open here and see what drips out. And there we go. It's more transmission fluid. And when we refill it, it should automatically refill this area as well. So this is how you get all the fluid out, or most all of it. So I'm gonna let that drain, and then we'll put the plug back in, and then we'll come back. Good thing I bought two of the washers. It looks like I need two of them. So, okay, I'll be right back. Here's the rear drain plug. I put some Loctite on that one as well. It has a definite magnet you can clearly see, and you want to clean that off. And I put a new gasket on it. So we'll reinstall that, 36 foot-pounds of torque, and then we will go ahead and fill the transmission. So we'll get all that put back together, then we'll come back and talk about filling it. Okay, so we finished this whole job. It took about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We ended up putting a little bit over 1 gallon of the Redline D4 ATF. And we took it for a drive, we brought it back. It looks like it's a little below the top mark. We're gonna take it for a longer drive and recheck it again. And if we need to add a little bit, that's fine. If we need to take a little bit out, we have a pump that we can do that with. Anyway, pretty straightforward job. I've shown you how to do it. Hopefully you'll have as easy of a time as I did. Thanks for watching. Tschüss.